you need to remind yourself all the time that that you're powerful and that you can do so much more than what you think you can. But we just live in these sort of bubbles of like, okay, that's my ceiling, and then you need to look outside of your bubble every now and then to realize, like, oh, holy shit, that imagine if they just thought the way I thought. They can't. They must think way bigger. What am I doing? I need to start thinking bigger. And so just little things like that to kind of G me up. And I think it just helped me build up my own self-confidence that whatever happened, I will be sweet. And I was very lucky that I got supportive parents that were in Auckland. And, I said to Dad and his wife, like, hey, can I move back home if this all goes pear-shaped? And they're like, fill your boots. So it's pretty cool. We're in an office space now in downtown Auckland, and we didn't have an office for 4 years. It was sort of our play not to have one for Next Advisory. And I got to send my parents a message this last week and just said, we're slowly getting into our office. I just want to say thank you guys for the support you're showing me. It doesn't feel like that long ago where I was sitting in the lounge, working till 11 o'clock and you guys going like, hey, you probably need to go to bed. What are you up to? And, trying to get our first clients, and now we're paying $8,000 for a car park for the year or something like that. So things can change. We just thank them for their support and it's, and for having belief in me, because my whole family has always been very, they've always had like probably more belief in me than I had, or I've had that my whole life with people saying like, oh, this guy's going to go far. And I think I was like waiting for that to happen. I'm like, when's that going to happen? And I got to that realization point. That doesn't happen until you actually make it happen yourself. And then you prove all those people right. And you're like, oh, that's what they were talking about. So, just to thank them for continuing to encourage me and give me that support. And I think, for anyone that's wanting to do something major with their life or make a big change, you need to find people that are going to not question why you're doing things. Like, they're just going to support you, and they're going to be like, okay, like, that's outstanding. I'm here if you need anything. Not like, oh, why do you want to do that for? Or, how do you think you're going to do that? Or you can't do that. Those are, don't talk to them until you've done it.